Hi, everybody. So now we're going to talk about probably one of the best known essential oils out there in the world, and that's Melaleuca, also known as tea tree oil. Now, you may ask yourself, a lot of products have tea tree oil, and what have you heard about that? Well, tea tree oil a lot of time is in shampoos because it's great for helping get rid of dandruff. It is wonderful for healing irritated skin, and so it's used in anytime you've got a cut, if you've got a sting, something like that. It is great for athletes' feet because it helps kill fungus and candida. So, Melaleuca is a super, super powerful agent on our body, but also in our environment. So, one of the ways that I like to use Melaleuca is for sure topically. Anytime we've got a cut, anytime we got a little itchy area on the skin, redness, inflammation, even it's a mild pain reliever. I've used it over areas like after I had my wisdom teeth out. I was bruised and sore here over my jaw. I put Melaleuca over that area to help numb and ease some of that irritation. I've used it if the skin gets cut. If I do have a cut and maybe I'm not right someplace where I can wash that as well, I'll spray some Melaleuca and water, or I'll put some of that directly onto that area. But certainly after I've been able to clean that wound well, some lavender and Melaleuca. Lavender to help heal the skin, Melaleuca to kill infection and to help ease that pain. It's wonderful stuff. So I'll put a recipe of a boo-boo blend into the comments. It's a wonderful, wonderful blend, particularly for kiddos, that you can just spray on or apply directly over those little owies. Now, how could you use Melaleuca aromatically? Well, you can. Actually, if there's a lot of pollen in the air, I will use Melaleuca in the diffuser. And Melaleuca is one of the key components of that seasonal threats blend that I told you about in an earlier post. So with lavender, Melaleuca, some peppermint, and some lemon, I'll put a drop or two of each of those in the diffuser, especially at night or when I'm home. Gosh, if we throw the windows open and we're cleaning, I love continuing that fresh, clean smell in my house, and Melaleuca can really give that. So again, I might put it as part of that seasonal threats blend in the diffuser to kind of help clear the gunk out of us while we're sleeping at night or anytime we've got those windows open. Now, topical. I've mentioned putting it on skin and boo-boos. What about internal? Well, allergies can be kind of bad here in the Midwest, and one of the things that I find is I take kind of a proactive approach, and I will put that same seasonal threats blend, a drop or two of each of those 4 oils, in a veggie cap once a day. Keeps me, except for the very worst part of the season, from having any symptoms. So a great way to use internal. If you're trying to kill some other type of infection, most of the time we're going to put this right over that area, but certainly you can also take it internally as part of a immune boosting formula. So let's get out our sample of Melaleuca. If you have one, go ahead and try it. Maybe you mix it with a little bit of lavender and put that on a cut or a scrape. Or here is another great way, is I actually was doing some housework and I've got a little irritation here in my cuticle. I love putting tea tree oil on that, or Melaleuca, because usually by the next day the soreness, the inflammation is gone. It is also great if you've got a little acne breakout to put that over that spot to help dry up that infection and heal that area really quickly. So we've given you quite a few ways to use Melaleuca. If you've got a sample, let's go ahead and try one of those. And then in the comments section, either let me know how you used your Melaleuca, or number 2, which of the 3 ways do you think you'd be most likely to use your Melaleuca? Thanks so much. Bye-bye.